Calling all LYRANS. This is a video for LYRANS. LYRANS are here in the body from the top of the heart right until here. You would know if you're a LYRAN because you have this energy center very activated. Energy tends to build up here. Cat-like, primal love, emotion. LYRANS and Syrians are both older than Pleiadians. There's an ancientness to us. We make sounds, and the thing about the gift we have that Pleiadians and Syrians don't have is we can create coincidences very quickly. So if you notice, this happens in your life a lot, the creation of coincidences. Okay, this is how you can stop a war, for instance, by creating coincidences. Now, how to go about this is, it's this feeling that comes up of so much love. So we'll use an example they gave me. Just if you're in a store and you see a cute stuffed animal, that gives you that feeling, oh my God, it's so cute, you begin to love it. You have this love feeling build up here. You don't have to buy the object, but you can infuse that object with the intention to bring peace to the world. So whoever touches it, whoever sees it, that emotion will be imbued into that object. So I just did this work using colors because colors are everywhere. I imbued it in all the colors that I went and saw outside, and into the snow, into the letter P. So I invite all LYRANS to come together because this is a multiverse, and the light already won this war. For LYRANS in this yellow dimension, we are above it all. It's true, there are other channelers saying, be careful, that big stuff is going to happen, and we're here to help bring them out of the ashes. I think that's more the Syrians. The LYRANS, it's beneath us, really. It doesn't exist in our dimension. It is our role to divert nuclear war so it does not happen. So we got this. Let's do this. Okay, so create coincidences. Again, it's over here. Create the feeling of this, so much love, this buildup of love and joy. And when you have that feeling, it could be an activity, food, a piece of art, whatever it is that you choose. I simply chose things that permeate more around the globe so that it goes further. And let's all get together and do this together, please. And you just imbue it in there to allow the coincidence to happen. Now, if you want to create a coincidence for yourself, you want to cycle it with your sacral energy center, kind of like a wheel like this. The energy would pass, and say you're hungry, and you're about to eat a great meal, and you feel the love coming up here, and you can't wait for this wonderful meal. Then you can give permission, because you have to give permission, allow for the highest good for, say, if you want to manifest a house, a home, a lover, whatever it is, you can transfer that energy into something. It has to be unrelated. It's not up to you to determine the how or the specifics. Keep away from all of that. Just keep it general. But we have the power as LYRANS. It is our power to infuse the physical with this energy, which then in turn uplifts everything that is connected with whatever we imbue that energy upon. All right, and now if you are talking with a bunch of Pleiadians, because LYRANS have done a lot of energy exchanges with Pleiadians, we're pretty close. Right now the Pleiadians are having, I should do a separate video on this, maybe the Pleiadians are in talks right now with the Fae to help get the Fae, they want the Fae to on board with the Galactic Council's mission to help, and the Fae usually are more just interested in party, music, have a great time, and not so interested in agendas and lists or anything like that. Like the Syrians like lists and steps and all of that. The Fae are closer to the Pleiadians. It's a very similar high energy, but the Pleiadians are completely on board with this mission, and the Faes will say they easily arrange marriages, to help with that kind of diplomacy. But if you're in contact with the Fae, you could also just encourage them to get on board with this mission to just help to spread the light, to elevate, in maybe a more focused way, if they choose. It is a free will world. I also found out the mermaids are back. The how do you call them? The LYRANS. Yeah, they're actually back right now, and like the Fae disappear in times of war. The mermaids have disappeared, but they come back. So there's a lot of magic on Earth right now, and it is a multiverse. So just because there's all kinds of crap happening elsewhere, it doesn't mean it's happening in your universe. The yellow universe is big. It's the one we're in. It's the one I'm in. I believe we're all in this yellow universe right now. There are some older entity civilizations, like say the Ezratai, that have evolved. They used to be Pleiadian, and they evolved so far out that they evolved into the green dimension. Like they kind of popped into another dimension, and they're like on the opposite spectrum, where every now and then they might get a glimpse of the physical, and for them the physical is really magical, and they don't really believe the physical exists in the same way that humans don't believe the metaphysical exists. They might have one experience here or there. So there's all kinds of other more ancient civilizations that are just working the love, just generating love on their own, not really interacting with humans. But we're definitely putting on a show right now, making things more tangibly measurable for them. It's like a kind of mirror reflection that's interesting. So more videos to come. The new Earth is definitely here, but it is a multiverse, and it's up to us on top who can generate these feelings of primal love right here from the upper heart right up to here. You could use sounds, but you don't have to. It's more about the feeling here, and just imbuing whatever it is with that emotion, to let that ripple out and through the pond. When you throw a stone in the pond, it ripples. And for the LYRANS specifically, this is our role. So please take it seriously and go about creating these coincidences to create peace on Earth, love, harmony. Thank you so much for participating. Great work.